Alright, guys, welcome to my speech. Today's topic is buying a car. So, I want you guys to raise your hand if you have had to pay for maintenance in the past 2 years on your car. Okay, I see a couple hands. Good. Okay, so buying a new car is better than buying a used car. That is one of the reasons why. Because when you buy a new car, it comes with incentives that used cars don't. For example, when you're buying a new car, you get better offers for auto loans from manufacturers or credit unions. For example, I got a Honda over here, Honda Civic. Honda offers 3.9% APR for 2 to 4 years, and then 4.9 and then 5.9 as you go up. And this is for all their cars. This is not just for the Honda Civic. And then here is a local credit union that's actually here in Rockford, and these are their rates. So as you can see, it says this is like the sweet spot right here, the 72 months that everyone's going to go for, 6.19. And I know it says here 2021 through 2023 vehicles, and you know, you might be thinking, well, I can just get a 2021 and save some money. Well, if we compare a 2021, and these are like this 2021 Honda Civic is clean title, clean history, like perfect condition, right? And then I want you guys to compare the prices. This one's already got 17,000 miles. It's about a year and a half worth of miles. And the brand new one is 24.8. This one's 23.6. That's only a $1,200 difference, right? So, I mean, just there in itself, I don't know what you guys would prefer to pay. But I know that when you go to a dealer for used cars, we take a look at this receipt here, the itemized total. You can see that this person right here, their selling price was 18.4, right? And somehow they managed to get out the door with 23.4. So the reason that happens is because you see this price. This is the advertised price that you'll see when you're doing online shopping and stuff. And what happens is they'll charge you a certification fee if you're getting it from like a certified dealer, like if a Nissan from a Nissan, right? And they'll also charge you a reconditioning fee. So basically, they're charging you for the same thing twice. And you can negotiate, which is very difficult and very time consuming. You can looking at 4 hours, and I've never been successful in completely wiping off these fees. Usually they start around $4,000, and then they'll make you pay that unless you ask them to bring it down, which it always comes down to like 1,000, right? So this person ended up paying about $5,000 more than what the price they went into, right? What they thought they were going to pay. So that's the problem with buying used cars. So if we go back to this, right, 23.6, $1,200 price difference, that's most likely not going to be the case. You can expect to pay these certification fees on top of that and a reconditioning fee. So you can try go into Facebook Marketplace and not deal with those fees, but as you can see here, that's a different story, topic that we're not going to get into. But yeah, the incentives of a new car also come with ease of mind of reliability. Right? You don't have to pay as much on maintenance because you have a brand new car with 0 miles, right? Used cars tend to have way more repair costs. In fact, in 2023, the article Top Auto Industry Statistics from consumerreports.org states that in the U.S., growth in the automotive repair industry is being driven by several factors, and that is older vehicles on the road and declining new vehicle sales. So as you can see there, because people are trying to save money on buying used cars, they're actually paying more in repair costs. Another thing is that they don't get that like for example, my parents had a 2008 Honda Odyssey that was purchased in 2017, and they within 1 year they had to replace the engine that ended up costing them about $2,000 to replace, right? And another expensive component would be transmissions. Toyota literally on their website posted an article, how much is a transmission? It states that replacements can range from $1,800 to $3,400, not including labor. Depending on the repair shop and technicians, labor charges can range from $500 to $1,200. So you can see how when you're driving older vehicles, right, you're at risk of powertrain issues, which is very costly. And in order to prevent breakdowns for powertrains, you got to service them. You know, a transmission has to be serviced every 30,000 miles. And I took my car to get the transmission serviced like in March for the first time. I never realized how expensive it is. It was like $250 for a Honda Civic. That's like one of this. It's got a very small transmission, so if you got to service it every 30,000 miles, that is a very. I know you might be thinking like it's a very different. Like it's every 30,000 miles that you got to pay $250, right? But I mean that can add up, right? And not only that, um, like that's if your shop isn't charging you like high end prices, right? So buying a new car comes with incentives, reliability, but it also comes equipped with the best technology. For example, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, and lane keep assist. These are all features that have helped improve, uh, accidents on the road, reducing accidents on the road. In 2019, the Department of Transportation reported that blind spot warning technology has provided a 23% reduction in lane change crashes with injuries. Another statistic, in 2019, the Department of Transportation reported that lane departure warning technology, which is basically the lane keep assist. So blind spot warning is when you're moving out of the lane, right? That's like when you see your car is detecting a lane uh over, right? To see if there's cars in there. Lane keep assist is different. It's not detecting cars, it's detecting your own car in your lane, making sure you stay in that lane. So back to the statistic, lane departure warning technology has provided a 21% reduction in injury crashes of the same types. Lane keep assist and adaptive cruise control can be combined whenever you need to look away for a moment or even just like change the song on your screen, right? I just went on vacation recently and I was able to take advantage of these, right? I was starting to fall asleep. This was like early in the day and I was just tired because I just got done with vacation and I was extra sleepy. Um, I combined the blind spot monitoring with lane keep assist and so that I could reach for my energy drink in the back because I was falling asleep. I needed an energy drink. So that was very helpful. Another safety feature is backup cameras. Backup cameras have been improved year after year to reduce crashes. In 2017, the article Effects of Rear View Cameras and Parking Sensors on Police Reported Backing Crashes. Okay. Okay, that did not print out right. Okay, so the statistic was that uh, backup cameras have reduced accidents for elderly people as well as for other cars, like when other cars are coming through the parking lots and stuff. So that's how technology has been able to help improve the safety on roads and even just in parking lots. That's newer technology and they get improved more. You know, the newer cars have higher definition cameras. So sure, older models do have cameras, but some of them are more advanced. Some of them have beeping signals, so that's something to consider. So that is how buying a new car is better than buying a new car is better than buying a used car. Thank you.